Good evening. Tonight, we got a special release from Lawsons Finest Liquids in Waitsfield, Vermont. They, uh, they're known for Sip of Sunshine and Double Sip, Triple Sip,
Little sip.
and a handful of others, including this special early release we got on this one here. While he's pouring that in his conversation, I will be pouring a regular hazy beer in this and putting it to the screen so you guys can see the difference in any kind of difference in the hazy IPA at all. You'll be able to see it right live on the screen. So I will hand it over to him, and he will take over. And this is what your new label looks like right here. That's pretty cool.
Yep. And the one that I'll be doing today is a sample can. So without further ado, I don't know if this is going to be the same as the production cans now or not. As I said, this is a sample can.
Got some head onto it, huh?
Oh, yeah, it does. As you can see, a lot of head, but very light overall. This brew was given to me by the fine folks at Little Town Brews out of Littleton, New Hampshire. Kevin, I really appreciate him, and great overall brew store. So you can see mine's pretty light overall. I mean, it's got some haze, but compared to yours, Lewis, red.
Mine's darker.
Definitely darker. So, very light to the nose overall. Very, very light flavor.
Can't remember they said the haze is rated on there's something to do with the hops in the IPA that is why it's rated on haze. And usually when it's hazy, it tastes kind of like a foggy beer. You can tell that's a hazy IPA. Like a regular IPA is real hoppy, but this has got a different taste to it. It's like a off the top of my head, I can't think of it. No, it's a different type of hop, so you can taste it. And it's not flat, but it doesn't have that bite that a regular hop has.
Yep.
And so it falls through. There's no real change in a normal hazy. I don't know how that one is because you're drinking it.
Honest, this right here, there's like zero bite at all. Very, like, super mellow. Mellow is like you're drinking a Pilsner mellow. I mean, if that.
I rate it a normal IPA. This is a horrible example, but this is a Sam Adams Wicked Hazy. And I mean, even this being Sam Adams, the taste falls straight through. As soon as it hits your tongue, it never changes until you right through the tail end. It's all the same. There's no jump in it. There's no bite to it. No nothing. And I would assume that has to be the same way.
Very much so. Soon as it touches your tongue, it's straight all the way through. It's not like a session or anything like that. You'll have some of the session IPAs where you'll start going through different, it might have 4 or 5 different flavor profiles along the way. This is very straightforward. What you taste is what you get, I guess.
If I had to compare a hazy to was it a saison or session?
Yeah. So the saison is like the Smutty Nose has one. They call it hayseed, I think, or not Smutty Nose, but there is one hayseed. It's like a very light. I believe they're like wheated. It's a wheated beer. Super light.
You say I know Lawsons has one that's a super saison 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the same way. It's not the same taste. It's different hops. However, when you drink it, it's got the same taste all the way through because it doesn't have that sharp bite, the bitterness, or any of that stuff. Like something like this is gonna give you a nice hop bite, and this is just, if that's like this, it's just straight through. It doesn't have that bitter bite to it, the bitter aftertaste, the bite to the hops, nothing.
Yep, just straight all the way through. We'll try another sip. Yeah. Super
fruit notes out of that, or is it?
What's that?
Any fruit notes out of it, or is it just?
Honestly, no, not much. I'm not getting much fruit off it.
What about the smell?
Kind of a tough one. Honestly, don't get a whole lot of. If I had to say anything, maybe like a slight, very slight, like grapefruit, maybe, I guess.
Rating.
What's that?
Rating. As a hazy, what would you rate that?
I think it is a solid brew. The color is light. I guess it's not what I would like what you're drinking, that Sam's there. That's a darker, which is what most people kind of expect, I guess, out of a hazy. I'd say I'd give it a 7.5. It's definitely it's got good flavor, super smooth. Like this is something that if you're mowing the lawn or whatever, if you want to have a couple of these or whatever, it's not gonna give you any hot bite or anything like that whatsoever.
So I would say give us your opinion on it down below. Like, share, subscribe. You guys have an excellent night. This is Red.
And this is the Bearded Angler.
You guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. Stick around. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, guys.